Hello and welcome to PTI. As the Congress government completes 2.5 years, the political weather in Karnataka is fast changing. It's a halfway mark for the Congress government and a lot is being discussed at the state and at the High Command level. To discuss this, I have with me a very special guest, Home Minister of Karnataka, Dr. G. Parameshwara. Thank you so much for speaking to PTI, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
2.5 years, how has the journey been, sir?
It has been very good. We are able to fulfill the promises we have made during the elections, like guarantees, which are basically the social programs to empower the poorer section of the society. We wanted to help them. So those programs have been successfully implemented. And at the same time, without affecting the finances of the state, we were able to manage, if not big projects, at least we were able to manage the projects which we took up and promised. I think overall in this 2.5 years, yes, we have done, as a government, we have done extremely well.
So, ever since the Congress got the simple majority and the talks happened in Delhi, the entire narrative around the Congress government is this power sharing. From day one, we have seen media reports. So, even as the government completes 2.5 years, many statements are coming out in open. So, what do you make of these power sharing talks?
No, that is why I just want to take advantage of two things. One is the government as a government, as a Congress government, and the other one is political. Yes, as I told you, government has done very well, but politically, as always, there will be some disturbances within the party and within the leadership. And this power sharing thing, we do not know. Honestly, when the CLP assembled, and there was no mention of power sharing. Of course, it's very difficult for the High Command also to say that. But we elected Shri Siddaramaiah as the Chief Minister. There was no mention of any period or any time frame. But we all thought, yes, this will go on for 5 years and all that. But of late, the power sharing of DCM, Shri Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah ji. Yes, if that is true, if there is an agreement made or if there was some discussion at the highest level, at the High Command level, then definitely everybody will agree. There is no question of saying no. But that has to be decided by the High Command. We cannot, we have no role. We may say make a statement, but some MLAs make a statement, some ministers make a statement. But that is not, relevant. It is only the High Command which has to take a decision depending on situations. And that is up to them.
We have seen that in the recent past, many of the discussions and deliberations are taking place. On one hand, we are seeing some MLAs supporting DK Shivakumar going to Delhi. Very senior Congress leaders, including you held a dinner meeting which went viral. Siddaramaiah too is playing his own cards close to his chest. So, where do you see yourself in the middle of this political disturbance?
No, see, whenever a situation arises like this, we as senior leaders, we need to meet, talk about it and resolve it so that the party will not be affected. Yep. See, people have elected us. They've kept a lot of faith in us and that should not be destroyed. How can you go back in 28 and say that, You gave us the mandate, we didn't do well, again you re-elect and all that. It's not possible. So that is why we meet here and there, some of the responsible senior leaders, and try and sort it out if there are any serious differences. See, if somebody makes a statement, that is not relevant. But if some discussions happening at a different level seriously, then it's our job to see that, okay, everything gets settled. And that is what we have been doing. Nothing more than that. I don't see anything much more than that.
Siddaramaiah between 2013 and 18 and Siddaramaiah now. There is a vast difference in the way he is used to conduct then and now. The body language also has changed. In the last 4-5 days, he is resorted to say that whatever High Command says. So, as a leader who is close to him, you're one of the tallest leaders in the Congress party. So, how do you gauge Siddaramaiah's overtures or his position in power in Karnataka?
Siddaramaiah as a person, I don't think he has changed. Yes, with the passage of time, age, all that may have mellowed him down a little bit. But his ideological commitment has not changed. He is always for the poorer section of the society. That is what we call Ahinda. The scheduled castes, the backward classes, the minorities, and any particular community who is poor. He is always for them. So that ideological commitment is not changed. He has not compromised with that. So Siddaramaiah in 13 to 18 and Siddaramaiah now, you may see that, okay, with the body language or his behavior may have changed a little bit. But his ideological commitment, which is also called Congress ideological commitment. So that has not changed. I don't think he has compromised anything with that.
Has he become soft or dispensable with the Congress High Command?
No, he's always listened to High Command. There's nothing like he has never been a rebellion. He's never been a rebellion, with the High Command. He has always listened to High Command. Even now, what he says, whatever the High Command decides, I will abide by that. I mean, that is something which, from a leader of his stature, saying that is really good.
Last week, these talks keep coming, and media also keep asking the same question. You also made a statement that I have always been in the race.
See, when 2013 happened, when we went for elections in 2013, I was the PCC president. Some conventions in the Congress party, if there is a PCC president who brings the party to power, normally he is made as chief minister, normally.
Yeah.
But under different circumstances, it is also changed.
Yeah.
Many states.
Yeah.
In 2013, I was the PCC president.
Yeah.
So obviously, there was talks that if Congress party comes to power, Parameshwara will be made
natural claimant. Yeah.
So that was going on. But I lost the election. When I lose the election, I cannot climb. I must have worked to bring the party to power. But when I lost the election, I had no, nothing to go and ask the High Command, say, give me an opportunity. It's not correct. But talks were going on in the media, in public, in public domain, in different communities. These days the communities also play a very important role.
Yes.
So these conclaves brought about, okay, Parameshwara is also, in the race. That kind of a thing. When the media asked me, I said, yes, I always been there. It's casually, I said. But whatever the High Command decides, I am not going to do a lobby, take MLAs and do this, do that. No, I am not that kind. I don't do that because I always believed, I have kept my faith in our High Command. They know what is required for Karnataka. They know what is required for Congress. So they take a decision. If they take a decision, okay, Dr. Parameshwara should be given an opportunity, it's for them. Or somebody else should be given an opportunity, it's for them. Or even Shivakumar has to be made as a chief minister, it is for them to decide. I cannot, say that, okay, give it to me.
In the eventuality of an imminent change in leadership, if there is a political conundrum, there are reports and political gurus who suggest that Siddaramaiah would prop you up. Any talks on that has happened between you and him, sir?
No, nothing we have spoken about. But all I can say, if given an opportunity, with my past experience, with my exposure overseas, all this put together with my little administrative skills, I'll definitely do well. And definitely serve the people of Karnataka, and also, keep up the ideologies of Congress. That is main. Fundamentally, our leadership in Delhi fighting for those things. And Rahul Gandhi now, why is he fighting in the street? It is to keep up the ideology of Congress afloat. And that is very important for the society and the country. So that is why that ideology, that secular approach is required for this country. We are not just one-sided. Unity, as they say, unity in diversity. We have all religions in the country. We have all section of the society, poor, rich, different castes, and everybody has to be taken together. And that is the ideology of Congress.
From coming back-to-back power, UPA 1 and 2, 19 states, steadily there is a decline in the Congress prospects. They have come down to 3 states now. So you've been associated with the Congress all along. So what do you make out of this? Is it loyalty? Is it conviction?
No, it is the elections, how they manage elections, how the election commission is kind of taking sides. We have experienced this. What happened in 77 during Mrs. Indira Gandhi's time? Everybody thought Congress was gone, wiped out of this country. But Congress bounced back many times in different states and the country. And now also, yes, Congress will come back. It's just that passing cloud. We will come back. I'm positive about it. People will change their mindset. So that is why we are not disappointed. We are not disappointed like we didn't win in a state, we didn't win in other state. No, we will come back.
DK Shivakumar, your PCC president, is in the center of this political storm. 3 days ago, he made a statement that a secret talk has happened between 5 to 6 leaders. And since then, lot of talks are happening back and forth. We have seen your AICC president also coming in. He's also making statement, High Command will take place. What do you have to say about DK Shivakumar's claim to the Chief Minister's post?
No, DK Shivakumar is very close to me. We're good friends. I've seen him from 89 till now. He has good qualities. He's a good organizer, etc., etc. But as a PCC president, as I earlier said, kind of a convention, he expected to become chief minister, right? So naturally, now also, given an opportunity, yes, he would definitely want to become chief minister. Similarly, you asked me the same question, right? So, given an opportunity, I think he has a claim. Nothing wrong in it. I don't say it's wrong. DK Shivakumar shouldn't ask for a chief minister post. No, it is not right. He has a claim. He has every right to have a claim.
This entire situation has led to some kind of an instability and doubts in the minds of people. You have got absolute majority, but people are questioning. about this transition in power and the confusion in the minds of people, will it not affect the governance directly? How do you take this brickbat?
No, it is some of it is created, some of it is all not true. Okay? And definitely the High Command has taken note of it. And they will sooner or later they have to, sort it out. And they will sort it out. I'm sure about it. Because this cannot go on like this. It will affect the government, it will affect the party. In the people mind, naturally, rises many questions. And that should not happen. So I think sooner or later High Command will sort it out.
But do you think it's going to be, if at all a transition happens, is going to be easy? Because Siddaramaiah is one of the tallest OBC leaders. You have an impending elections in 29 parliamentary elections, very important for the Congress party. So how do you see these transitions happen?
No, it has to be smooth. If at all, if it happens, it has to be a smooth one. And that High Command will ensure that. I'm sure, I'm positive about it. Now, they have seen, these kind of situations umpteen number of times in Delhi. So, and Siddaramaiah being a leader, his contribution is very important. So, not only backward class leader, but as a leader in the state, I think he has a lot of following. Not only that, but he has a commitment. He has a commitment. I don't think High Command will not notice that. They will notice it. And he is a tallest leader, and he has to be taken into confidence.
Where do you stand, sir? If the High Command decides to hand over the top chair to D.K. Shivakumar, where do you stand in the scheme of things?
Everybody will accept it. If the decision and the transition is smooth, everybody will accept it. See, in Congress, somebody may make a statement outside, but when the decision is taken by the High Command, everybody will follow it. You may like it, you may not like it, but as a party, I think, I have seen this many times in the state. We expected somebody to become something, and suddenly something else will happen, and they accept it. There will be murmurs for a few days, there will be displeasure, and that will die down. That will happen. I don't think
there are already talks about political accommodation. For example, there will be 4 deputy chief ministers, one for a Dalit, one for Lingayat, one for a minority, and one for an OBC. And then you might be given additional portfolios along with the deputy chief minister. So are these talks happening in the circles?
Nobody knows anything about this. And nobody also discusses these things, outside. If at all, if this has to happen, it has to happen in Delhi. They may call the chief minister and the deputy chief minister, who is a party president, and all the High Command. See, the advantage we have in Karnataka is our AICC president is from Karnataka.
That's also
and
one of the
he knows every bit of Karnataka's politics.
And yet he has not been able to stop this storm.
No, he may not say that outside, but he will definitely contribute there in Delhi with all the Sonia ji and Rahul ji and Priyanka ji, all these people. When the discussion happens, I think the major role will be AICC president.
There is an outreach by D.K. Shivakumar. He has met Jarkioli, he's met Zamir, he met George, all the senior leaders. And reports that he's reached out to you as well. So what role do you see in negotiations?
No,
and
see, if you are a serious aspirant to become a chief minister, it is fundamentally you have to meet everybody. He has to take into confidence every other leader. So that is why he would have made those kind of moves in his approach.
Any governance without taking opposition seriously is not complete. BJP is already alleging that there is horse trading, camp politics, and also one statement coming from one of the BJP leaders that we will support Shivakumar from outside if he leaves the party and he wants to be the chief minister.
No, we don't take, in this particular aspect, we don't take BJP so seriously, because they have their their own issues. They have tons of issues within their own party. Let them solve. their problems. But we don't take them very seriously. It's a statement made by all these BJP leaders. Yes, we observe what they try to do.
With your vast experience, sir, Parliament is going to begin from Monday. You have impending assembly sessions from 8th. So how do you see in the next few weeks things panning out?
I think the High Command is aware of everything what is happening in Bengaluru. As I said, Kargeji is from here. He knows everything. And maybe a week's time, they should be able to resolve this.
So
it is not impossible. It is not impossible.
So hectic political maneuvering in the coming week, you say?
I think, if not a big, what I should say, exercise, at least some exercise will happen. I think it will be resolved.
Thank you for gracefully answering all the questions.